Hello everyone, what if 9310 here, back with another video. Last time we left off with the Tsunade retrieval arc, and so this time we're going to be starting with right before the time skip and covering after the time skip. Not during though, because Naruto, nothing really changes, but I guess with Sasuke a bunch does, so yeah. We end up getting a scroll from Tsunade with the jutsu for the Flying Thunder God because I have summoning and I know sealing, so that gives me a big advantage with that because it's basically how the Flying Raijin works. Anyway, so Naruto and Jiraiya are leaving. Everyone says their farewells in canon, and I tell Naruto he better learn the Flying Raijin, and then when we get back, we can spar. Naruto smiles, puts his thumb out, and says, yeah. But he's not the only one leaving. Sasuke and Kakashi are leaving the next day as well. So I say goodbye to them, and Naruto already did. So those two are training, and Jiraiya and Naruto are training. So yeah, let's go to what I do during the time skip. Little general idea. I get together with Ino. She's thankful that I saved her from Gaara, and we start getting serious in the 2 years, and then we're officially dating and everything. So yeah, but I also work on my sealing and my chakra reserves. So I have a bit more chakra. I'd say 2 times the amount of chakra. So I was able to make like 4 clones before. I can make 8 now, which does have a decent bit to do with this thing, but you know, let's get into this later. So the seals I design. The one on my left is called my amp seal. Similar to the curse mark and the Kurama seal from Boruto, it amplifies my power by quite a bit. It even changes what I look like, but not to the degree of the curse mark. And then there's the elemental complete constriction seal. I'm just going to call it the complete constriction seal. It basically cuts off all chakra and movement within inside of it. And here's what I look like with the amp seal. We're going to say this is also what I'm wearing. So red lightning comes across me and the amp seal appears on my right hand because why not? So yeah. Then my other seals are the Master Jutsu seal, which basically seals anything. And then my gravity seals, which I use for training. I got these out of a fan manga, but I'm not sure if they were actually in Naruto. I'm not sure, I just looked up the photo online and got this, so yeah. One on the left is the complete seal, the one on the right is the gravity. Anyway, Naruto, let's go to when Naruto and Jiraiya return. Naruto, Jiraiya, and Sasuke return at the same day, so yeah. Naruto, same thing, it's in canon, he gets excited, except instead of Sakura finding him, me and Ino run into him. We start talking, and he asks if we're finally dating yet. Ino blushes, and I say yes. Actually, Ino wouldn't blush, we're not little kids, so. Yeah, we both just say yes. Jiraiya says he's gonna go talk to Tsunade, the current Hokage, and he leaves. Sasuke and Kakashi show up around the same time. Sasuke asks if we've gotten stronger. I say, yeah, what about you? He says, you'll see when we fight. Well, yeah, you'll see in a bit. Messed up spoiler, but you know, still spoiler. Kakashi says he also has to go talk to Tsunade. And we go to the Hokage's office in a bit. We're summoned, and she explains that we're going to have a test to see if we're Jonin level. Well, to see if Naruto and Sasuke are. I'm already Jonin at this point. So yeah. So before the match begins, I release my gravity seals, which we're going to say they're at 4 times regular gravity. They're not helping me physically strength, they're just helping with speed, I guess. And Naruto asked me what that was. I explained that I don't know if it was a thing, so we're going to say I created it in this. It will increase the gravity on a person, so it's been helping me train. Sasuke nods his head, and Naruto says yes. I didn't put the image in here, but imagine Sasuke with his stage 2 curse mark, because I purified his curse mark, changing what the marking looks like, but not changing the forms, and it gives him mastery over it. So yeah. We are fighting Jiraiya and Kakashi. They get a little prep time, so the fight starts with Jiraiya in Sage mode, and Kakashi with his Sharingan out. And as soon as we begin, I quickly do a few hand signs, put my hand up, out, kind of like how Naruto does when he's fist pumping the sky, but my hands just flat, and I say, Amp Seal, and lightning starts coming around me, and then I put my hood up, and I ask if they're ready. They say yes. Sasuke also activates his Sharingan, and here's how the fight would go. At first, I would just stick back and observe while Naruto fights Jiraiya, and Sasuke fights Kakashi. Sasuke and Kakashi use the same jutsus, canceling each other out repeatedly, until Sasuke performs hand signs that Kakashi knows he can use it, but he can only get one shot with it, while Sasuke can get, well, more than just one. This jutsu is Kirin. We're going to say Sasuke gets time to advance this jutsu a bit more than he does in canon, because we only get to see it once in canon. We're going to say he just pure pulls lightning straight from the sky. It doesn't need to be, well, raining. And it doesn't have to have the fire dragons in the air either, so yeah. Naruto fighting Jiraiya, he's losing, so I decide Naruto needs more health than Sasuke does, so I rush towards Naruto and throw 5 kunais around the area. I asked Naruto if he was able to learn it. Naruto nods his head, and I say, okay, let's do it. And we both vanish, with him with the yellow blur and me with the red and black one. I then teleport right in front of Jiraiya, hitting him with the 5-prong seal and kicking him back. And then I grab a golden scroll and use my tailed beast bullet, bringing my count to currently 27, because I didn't have to use any time in the time gap. So yeah, Naruto quickly, let's see, what can I do? Naruto performs his summoning jutsu, as well as so does Jiraiya. I perform the summoning, and so does Kakashi. Well, I guess Sasuke ain't getting the snake summon, so what can I give him? A lion. Yep, Sasuke gets a lion. So Jiraiya and Kakashi are at a big disadvantage, because from what I can remember, Kakashi summons his dogs, and they're not that strong, especially compared to the summons Naruto, me, and Sasuke have. I'd say they're on a lower pool of summons. Good for helping track, though, so I guess they do have their advantages too, but, you know, Mind Flies, Sasuke's, well, it's a giant lion, around the same size as Umabunta, the snake that Jiraiya always summons, and Naruto summons like 5 times max, which I don't understand why they didn't use that, but you know. I, while using Flying Thunder God, perform 4 hand signs. These hand signs are for the complete suppression seal. Well, I had clones go around the battlefield already, and I tell Naruto and Sasuke to deactivate their stuff. And then we all land on the ground with all the summoning system appearing as well. Except the eagle, he's still flying in the air. I jumped off him. That might play a part in a minute. I then quickly perform the hand signs and yell out complete compression seal. And Jiraiya and Kakashi can't move. They also have no chakra, so they can't release a seal. Naruto asks, what did I just do? I explain that I created a seal that can completely cut off the chakra and movement of somebody, and I get to choose who. So I just decided on only those two. Naruto and Sasuke say it's an impressive seal, and then I say, yeah. Then I walk up to Kakashi and do the 5-prong seal on him and pull his headband down. And Jiraiya falls out of his sage mode. Naruto and Sasuke both hold kunais to their teachers' throats, and I ask if they give up and allow them to talk, because they can't talk as well. They say yes, and I release the seal and undo the 5-prong seal. After this, Naruto then says, let's go for ramen. Yeah. Later that night, after we get ramen, Sasuke asks if we can, if me and Naruto can help him with something. We both say whatever he needs help with. He says his goal is to kill his brother, Itachi Uchiha. While hearing this, we ask him if he wants us to help him. Sasuke says he wants to kill Itachi himself, but he wouldn't mind the backup, just in case things go south and like he has partners with him. After this, Naruto says, there's something I never got to tell you before we left the village, Sasuke. He then looks at me, and I say, do you want me to explain it? He then says, yeah. Sasuke, during the Chunin exams, the 1 month of training, I was training with Jiraiya and Naruto. I found something out. Naruto is the container for the 9-tailed fox, the QB. And I trained to be able to suppress it in case for somehow it would ever break out. That's one of the reasons Jiraiya trained me with what he did. So yeah. But we ask Sasuke when he wants to go. He says in 2 days. So we all agree and we say our byes to who we need to. Me for Ino, Sasuke informs the Hokage that they'll also be safe, and worst case, me and Naruto will be there. So we can just flying Raijin back. Because Naruto does know it, but, you know, it's not as good as the one I have, because he ain't as good as Sealing. He knows basic storage at most. I actually make it advanced storage. Okay. So we go and find Itachi. We find out he's at the Uchiha hideout. So when we get there, we also see Kisame. I do the movement, well, the complete compression seal, and we just basically kunai to the throat him. Because not even his sword, Samihara, can really do anything against this because it cuts off all chakra. I then nod at Sasuke, and Sasuke goes in to face Itachi. Sasuke quickly activating his curse mark, which he did not activate against Jiraiya and Kakashi. So this is technically the first time me and Naruto have even seen this. I ask him, Naruto asks what that is, and I say, it's the curse mark. Don't forget, I altered it to where he can use it without any negatives. Then Naruto asks me, wait a minute. Well, then Naruto says, wait a minute, what's the seal you were using to amp your power? I call it the amp seal. Basically, it takes the energy in the air, or nature energy, and amplifies my body with it. But, for some reason, it creates lightning. I'm assuming that's because how the seal was I originally created it. It involved the process of using lightning style and fire style. I had a couple people helping me out with it. So yeah. Anyway, Sasuke looks at Itachi and activates his 3 Toma, and Itachi does the same. I've already sent 4 clones above the area where Sasuke and Itachi are fighting, so I guess I'm gonna have to go in depth with this fight because it's definitely different than canon. First of all, Sasuke charges up his black Chidori thing because he's in Sage mode, and he rushes towards Itachi. Itachi tries putting him under multiple genjutsus, but it all fails. The end result, Sasuke, because this is the amped curse seal, or the pure curse mark, I don't know, I said amp seal, lol. It's the pure curse mark. This basically allows Sasuke to amplify his power even more than the regular curse mark would, because it's not going on chakra that's so negative. This chakra, my chakra, is more pure than that. So his fire style, all of his jutsu are black. So yeah, he uses a black fireball, and Itachi does the same with the regular one, but it quickly overpowered. Sasuke then yells, "I'll ask you one time, and one time only, so answer me. Why did you kill the clan?" Itachi says, "I told you long ago, brother, I was testing my power." And then Sasuke says, "Then why did you leave me alive?" Itachi then says, "I needed your eyes, nothing more." Then Sasuke is about to charge, but I noticed something. Itachi lied. Cause I, in real life, am pretty good at telling someone lying, so I could tell he was lying, although he was pretty stone-faced most of the time. So I'm gonna say I used the complete compression seal, making it to where no one can move, use jutsu, or anything. Even their Sharingan and curse. Actually, wait, the pure curse mark wouldn't go away because it uses nature chakra, same as Sage mode and stuff, and this doesn't cancel Sage mode. Sasuke then asks why I used the seal. I then walk up to Itachi, grab a seal from my pouch, a seal that I just put in my pouch last minute just in case, and I put it on Itachi's head. I then activate the seal. And then I say, "Why did you kill the clan?" Itachi then says his reasons. Well, that he was ordered to by Danzo, and if he didn't, there would be another war. Well, there'd be a war inside of the village where no matter who won, it'd be a big loss. And Sasuke's life, I'm pretty sure, was also threatened. So, yeah. Sasuke hearing this, he's mad, but he also doesn't know how to feel. Because he's mad that his brother went through with it instead of, telling everyone. But he's also like, you did this because the Leaf Village. So yeah. Then, basically, they start talking, and Obito and Zetsu are actually watching the fight. And they can't move. So I end up seeing them in the wall and tell Naruto that there are 2 people over there in the wall. Go dispatch of them. He asked me if I want him to kill him. I tell him he should because, well, they're rogue shinobi and they're probably part of the Akatsuki. So he goes over there and he kills them. So no Obito or Madara, Uchiha, and no, I guess it'd still be Zetsu's, just not that Zetsu in particular. Anyway, so Itachi explains that the leader of the organization is Pain, yada yada, and now that his cover's blown, his only option is to return to the League because, well, with those two dead and Kisame dead, there's no way he would have survived and so would they, so it only makes sense. But Sasuke's eyes start to bleed because realizing that the village he's been with, the village he swore to protect, is the reason his clan is dead, and knowing that his brother had to suffer all that just because. And we're gonna say, I also asked Itachi what's wrong with him, and he says he's going blind and he's sick. So knowing that his sick brother, well, sick older brother, had to go through all that, kind of makes him pretty pissed at the Leaf, and he awakens. He's shutting them. Mangekyo, shutting them. So after this, we then take Itachi to the Leaf, and we explain everything to the Hokage. And if the third Hokage is still alive, which I forgot to look back on, he backs everything up, and yeah. So basically, Itachi is still alive, like 50-50 on the third Hokage. So yeah. Once we get there, we ask Tsunade to heal him. After explaining everything, she reluctantly agrees. And then Itachi says that him and Sasuke should switch eyes. They do. So yeah. Now, what's Sasuke's feelings towards the Leaf right now? He's pissed. But there's only one person that he's pissed at. Danzo. So yeah, because we're gonna say that Itachi told him about how Shisui's eye was stolen by Danzo and all that. So Sasuke wants to kill Danzo, and he puts the Hokage under small genjutsu and explains the part about Danzo. Then the Hokage gives him permission to kill, well, Danzo. So Itachi, you know, he does feel bad for killing his clan, but he also knows it's for the greater good, yada yada. Just because I don't want the Uchiha clan to ever die out, because I'm a big fan of the Uchiha clan in real life, just so you know. We're gonna say Itachi does eventually get like a girlfriend after everything's cleared about the whole traitor thing, and Sasuke does eventually get with somebody. Well, he's not with somebody yet, but he'll get with somebody soon. And that's all for this video. Hope you all enjoyed a video of What If I Was in Naruto Part 5. We will be coming towards the end soon, and leave in like the comments what you want next. I was considering doing What If Naruto Was More of a Prankster, which would basically mean, well, you'd have to find out if you want to watch that one. So just leave in what you want me to do. I did see What If Naruto faked his death in a couple comments. Well, in one comment a while back, but I have no clue how he would do that. And worst case scenario, I would be able to put that inside of Naruto being more of a prankster. So if that's something you guys want to see, tell me, and I'll have this series start at the end of this one. Hope you all enjoyed. What If Night 310 out.